my new favorite transportation device. I figured for today's video it'd be fun if I showed you guys a behind the scenes of what a normal shoot looks like if Chris and I are just going out in the evening to grab some photos, because we're at one of our favorite locations in Toronto, shooting with my favorite person.
It's nice
and
of you.
My new favorite pants, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later.
I'm shooting with Lizzie's A7 III with a 35mm f1.4 lens. We're going to be swapping between a bunch of lenses. I brought my entire lens kit with me. So we got long lenses. We've got 70-200s, 100-400s, 85 mils, 12 to 24s, just like any lens that you can possibly think of. We have it today so we can get creative in this location that we're in right now.
You've probably already seen some photos that we've taken at this location before, so we know it pretty well and we know what lenses look best in locations like this. So let's shoot before the sun goes down.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. So we're doing a little sunset session right now. We're at this one spot called the Bentway in Toronto. It's like a little secret spot. Favorite part about this area is it's great for sunset, and there's like 2 or 3 really great locations for shooting. Right now we're shooting Lizzie on the Riker, and we're really trying to take advantage of the sun. I really shouldn't be talking right now because this is gonna go away in like 1 minute. Right now I'm trying to shoot her backlit and hovering around the light, kind of coming around just the side of her face as it wraps around, where you get this nice glow, where you almost get a bit of like this lens flaring action happening. It feels really organic. We're focusing on her, and we're just gonna kind of shoot. So here are some of the results of that. Way, bring the leg up and point this one closer to me. Yeah. Trying to get a hand closer to the actual lens so that you have more depth of field. Using an f1.4 lens can really create a shallow depth of field. So we're gonna get Lizzie to do some like hand motions and movements and things like that close to the camera. See what that looks like. Let's bring your hand up a bit higher. Let's get you a bit more behind the light here. Let's bring that leg down.
I feel like this is a Chris Hau tutorial on a Lizzie Peirce channel.
I'm
not
sweating.
mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm gonna disappear with this army jacket.
Wait, where'd you go? Oh my God, Chris!
Maybe like bring your foot up. Let's bring it closer, almost like, yeah, that's cool. So what we've lost now is that like harsh backlight, but what we've got in return is you have shade. So if you look at Lizzie, you can kind of see it's like a more even light. But if you come on this side over here, you have like a bit of a key light. So see how if like I put my hand here, it blocks the light, and now I have it here. It's kind of wrapping around this side. So you have a bit of like a split light kind of situation.
But it's soft.
But it's soft and it looks like milky. Totally realize there's another level of like shallow depth of field that we can bring in using the Riker. So like definitely take advantage of all the things. We even have mirrors here, so maybe we can try to shoot Lizzie. This is cool. The thing about mirrors is it's very easy to get caught in them.
One of the things that my old photography teacher taught me, and that I always preach to people, if you've been taking a lot of the same type of photo and you're kind of getting bored and you're wondering like, what do I do next? You can change one of 3 things. You can change the angle you're shooting, you can change the light, which in this case it's changing all of the time, which is good for us, or you can change your lens. So in this scenario, do you feel like you want to change lenses?
I think we should change the lens. Let's get a bit more compression. So I think let's just switch to an 85. So let's see what it looks like moving this way and shooting on a long lens with these buildings in the background. So we can get a bit more compression. I like like to try to even sometimes get really low. I get dirty, that's the way you kind of have to be. Okay, go for it. Try to get a bit more distance. We're gonna try to place her right underneath this building. Keep going, a bit more. Right there, sick. Do you want to, I can see that the light over by the underpasses there is really nice. Do you want to move over there?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're at the second location. We have the Riker in place right now, and I'm talking to you through my helmet because I don't want to take it off, because every time I take it off my head, it's like giving birth and I hate it. So now we're gonna take some photos to show off my pants. Chris is all set up.
I just busted out the 70-200 f2.8 G Master lens. The main reason is that with all these lines, we want to pull some of those lines in. So we want to get further back from our subject and then zoom in, maybe go at like 150 millimeters or 200 millimeters, because once you add that compression with that f2.8, it's going to look really good. Now, because we have to focus so much on Lizzie's pants, we're going to get Lizzie to probably stand up on the back. So let's try to shoot this and see what it looks like. Let's get you to rotate your body so that, like that. So what I'm asking her to do is to rotate her body, because right now her body's facing me directly. And the moment you rotate somebody, it kind of just adds a little bit more of an angle, can look a lot more flattering. That's sick, Lizzie. And by getting lower too, you can make her look taller and more powerful. So even the image that we're capturing resonates with her just being a badass chick on a motorcycle wearing these pants. It's just a cool look. That looks cool. Just putting your foot up like that. So like, oh, that's, yeah, sure. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, it looks cool. Give me like the thing where you were like this too. It looks cool.
That one's so funny.
You'll see, like that one's sick.
I like that one.
Yeah.
The sponsor of today's video is Duer. Duer makes awesome pants, and they are the pants that I'm currently wearing right now. I've been wearing them for the last few months. They're joggers, and here's why they are my ultimate pants. They're my favorite pants for travel, because when I'm coming off a plane and then I have to go shoot, these are both the warmest pants I own, the coolest pants I own. If I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, I can just throw these on. If I don't know whether I need to dress up or I can be super casual, they're the perfect like in-between pant, because I can do all kinds of like stretchy things in them if I need to. Here's why they make adventuring easier for me. They have cool max temperature control. So like I said, if it's gonna be warm out or it's gonna be cool out, these are the perfect pants. And they're high stretch, which I just demonstrated. And they're antimicrobial. So when you can't wash your clothes very often when you're traveling, which frequently happens to me, but especially happens to Chris, that's why I love when he wears these, they still stay fresh. So I love, did you like that? Chris is dirty.
Throwing me under the bus over here. It's true, I didn't even shower for this video.
So they're comfortable, they're stylish, and they have a gusset for added mobility. And if you didn't know what a gusset was and had to look it up for this video like I just did, it's this beautiful little diamond-shaped area in the crotch of my pants. Now you know what the crotch of my pants looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little collab that Chris and I did and seeing the behind the scenes of one of our shoots. See you guys in the next one.
Like the video, subscribe the video, see you in the next one.
Am I funny or awkward or both?